It's been a while since I saw your face. I'm not doing that well, so I thought I'd take a little break, and I guess that rhymes. Sort of. Words rhyme if you say them in certain ways. Hey everybody, how you doing? My name's Steve Vongino, and my team, my entire team, a public defender, a social worker, check audio, I'm being told right here. Is it not working? Is it not loud enough? I got to turn it up a little bit. Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. There's been a lot of rumors flying around about me recently. Disgusting rumors, largely untrue. My entire team, all of them, a social worker, a public defender, and of course producer Nancy Mom, they all told me not to come out and talk about this. But they never said I couldn't sing about it. They did tell me not to play ukulele while singing about it, though. They actually went and pawned my ukulele so I wouldn't do this, but I managed to break into the pawn shop and steal my ukulele back. Didn't have time to tune it, though. So you might have heard these terrible rumors about me. You might have heard that I'm maybe a bad person, maybe done some bad things. All aboard the toxic gossip train, a one-way ticket to misinformation. Toxic gossip train, tie me to the tracks and hit me with your past. And I have been accused of driving a very toxic train. It's the train we use to take the kids to school here in Columbuston, and it's a little toxic. It's used to be used to haul toxic waste that we used to build the middle school with. It was cheaper than what the second, vendor was suggesting, which was just bricks of asbestos. We went with the toxic waste instead. Let me tell you, it was amazing when we finally finished building that high school in 1998. The toxic gossip train. It's a real train and I take kids on it. The toxic gossip train. You can't arrest me just for being cool, yeah. I've also been accused of grooming some of my fans. But what you guys don't know is that a lot of my fans are, of course, poodles. And I have been accused of sending personal, private, intimate pictures to group chats featuring a number of my fans. But to be fair to me, I sent those to the wrong group chat. I thought it was the group chat with my doctor and my priest. And that's why I was sending the message with a picture of my poop. I need my doctor and my priest to check out my poop. Let me know if I'm pooping right. The answer's always no. All aboard the toxic gossip train. One-way ticket to misinformation. Toxic gossip train. Hide me by the facts and take me down and kill me. Ooh. That's not the end of the music. I got more music coming up. See, doesn't it sound better if I hold the microphone up here? But then we can't hear the instrument as well. You thought that would be all the music? You thought that would be all the music? Well, guess what, bucko? I got another song for you. As soon as I look up the lyrics and the words. neither of which I have right now. Let me log in here. Talk amongst yourselves. See how we're doing. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, C-Pup, for saying it's an absolute banger. I agree. I absolutely agree that I'm incredibly talented. I did not change my background from the last one, though. Maybe we'll choose a new background in just a second. But first, of course, we need to make some music. Notice me and take my hand. No, wait. I'm playing the chords all wrong. It's in the wrong key. It's in the wrong key, and I can't do it in that key. God damn it. Notice me. Take my hand. So why are we strangers when our love is strong? Why carry on without me? And every time I try to fly, I fall. Without my wings, I feel so small. I guess I need you, baby. And every time I see you in my dreams, I see your face, it's haunting me. I guess I need you, baby. I make believe that you are here. It's the only way I see clear. Does it still have my pick in it? No. What have I done? You seem to move on easy. And every time I try to fly, I fall. Without my wings, I feel so small. Doesn't need you, baby. And every time I see you in my dreams, I see your face. What's the next line? What's the next line? It's haunting me. I guess I need you, baby. I may have made it rain. Please forgive me. My weakness caused you pain, and this song is my sorry. And every time I try to fly, I fall. Without my wings, I feel so small. And every time I see you in my dreams, I see your face, it's haunting me. I guess I need you, baby. Woohoo! All right, good to see you guys. Good to see everybody here. Welcome to the live stream. We got some comments here. Let me read this here. I see it wasn't worth 10 minutes of prep. I get it. Fair enough, Lamb says. I will have you know, I was literally sitting there listening to that song on repeat for like an hour, just trying to get it all put together. Okay, I found a Louis Capaldi version of it that I probably can't share or I'll get copyright struck or something like that, but I was putting it all together, okay? I watched the video with Steven Dorff a number of times. I'm a little sick, you might hear. Oh my God, my voice is going out. Welcome to the Von Jono predicament. I needed a place to put my beverage, and so I'm going to put it right here because, see, with the thing right here, you know I always keep this thing strapped on me. You know I always keep my thing strapped on me, all right? This is a copy of the Quran. I do have a copy of the Quran on my desk right next to me. at all times. Officially, for the record, I am not going to put my drink on it because I'm not getting killed. I'm not getting killed for you motherfuckers. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'm cursing. Very happy to be here, everybody. Looking at the comments, let me, we got a lot of comments here because we got a lot of viewers. I mean, a lot's all relative, but we got we're literally in the tens, guys, between all the various platforms we're looking at here. I'm just pulling up some notes. Oh my God, guys. Going backwards here, we do have every time I try, you bump my fall. Steve Vongino, Coranicles. I don't know what the hell that means, dude, and I'm absolutely not going to learn. That was a song by Britney Spears written about how she wasn't a good enough wife to Kevin Federline. I think what it was there. So I love you, K-Fed. I give you kids. I pay for everything, but I'm going to write a song apologizing to you. Oh, my God. Going back to Restream. I got to check all the old comments. I get to respond to every single one of you personally. I'm a little out of it today, guys. I do feel I'm a little sick today. I don't know what it is. But I'll tell you what I think happened. I think someone sneezed on me who had been vaccinated. That's right, guys. I think I caught the vaccine through a sneeze. If there was only some way for us to stop this vaccine getting spread, maybe if we came up with a smaller version of the vaccine, you know what I'm saying? And then we injected everyone with that so their body kind of learned how to deal with the vaccine, that might be able to do it. But I don't know. I'm feeling a little sick, but I'm keeping it together, guys. I'm keeping it together. What do we got here? Thinking Impaired said, I bet Hunturds. First off, I've not seen that before. Hunturd. That's fun. That is fun. I bet Hunturd's cocaine is pure, taken directly from a Colombian diplomat. I bet you're right, actually. I bet Hunter has the best fucking cocaine. God damn. I bet that guy, and I bet just the existence of Hunter around him, you know what I'm saying? Just the existence around him makes the cocaine better. It's like, listen, you think, okay, I've done cocaine. Cocaine's fun to do. Have you ever done cocaine on Air Force One while looking at President Xi over Zoom? I don't think so. Shut up. C-Pup says, I know you're joking when you sent me those boxers. Well, it was a bit. Okay, we're doing bits. All right, sometimes I send 13-year-old boys my underwear. But to be fair, the 13-year-old boys were bullying me into sending my underwear. They said, if you don't send us your underwear and then post a photo of your naked ass, we're going to beat the hell into you. And so I said, no. Lily Piazza says, I like the background. Maybe I'll just keep it as the background forever. It's a good background. We're in New York, the worst city on earth. May they all burn in hell. Alex J says, you need a guitar shaped like an AR-15. It would make you more manly. You know, I'm pretty high T. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. I'm incredibly high T. So I think if I had a guitar that was a gun, first off, the fact that Ted Nugent doesn't have that tells me it can't be made. There's something in the physics I don't understand that won't let it happen. Okay? But if I had that, I think I would accidentally get too many women pregnant, and I'm not going to be paying for any goddamn babies. Quack-a-latot said, can you play at my wedding? And here's the deal, right? The Supreme Court has recently decided, we're not talking about that today. We got too much other things to talk about. The Supreme Court has decided that if you don't want to, you don't have to participate in a gay wedding. You don't have to bake a gay cake. You don't have to make a gay website. Nothing. Now, interesting. Oh, getting more comments. I got to get to in a second. But Supreme Court has declared that if you don't want to participate in a gay wedding, you legally don't have to, which I support as a moderate centrist. I'm all about personal freedoms. But here's what I would say for myself. I am willing to throw you a gay wedding, but fair warning, it's going to be gayer than you're comfortable with. No matter how gay you are, this is going to be even gayer. Okay? The cake, the two people on top of it, butt sex. They're fucking on top of your wedding cake. What else do we got here? We got some more. I already said the Steve Vongino Coranicles. Lamp said, I thought the song's about her cheating on Timberlake. Oh shit, maybe you're right. I forget what any of the Britney Spears songs are about. Nutraceuticals, I agree. Did you know that Rhode Island isn't even a sland? Alex G says that. Stop posting lies like that on my YouTube channel. It would be taken down. Lamp Boob says, well, why did you send me a 13-year-old boy's underwear? Well, it was all part of a plan. It's an Ocean's 11-esque heist that I'm putting together, and it'll all become clear to you later. Luis Gonzalez says, dudes, think this. Monopoly board game, but with BRICS countries. What are BRICS countries? BRICS? What's the, I don't know what any of these words are, and I'm not going to learn. Let me guess. BRICS stands for Bodacious, Rad, Incredibly Centrist. There you go. T-Love Hater says, we need real moderate centrists like you and Alex Jones. You're absolutely right, and Alex is a friend of mine, and I recommend spending time with him. He's a lot of fun. Do not take his chili recipe. You will wake up in the desert. Doesn't matter where you start. You could start in Antarctica. You're going to wake up in a desert, and your asshole will be... It's going to be like the top of that cake. I'll tell you that much. Kevin Dickel says, Steve, I'm at dinner with my in-laws and got in a streaming match that Tim Pool could totally beat Emma Vigeland in a basketball match, then faked having diarrhea to get out of it. I'm stuck in the bathroom right now. Can you please give me some talking points, please? His skateboard skills definitely translate to the court, right? So who is Tim Pool? I've not heard of him. I don't know who that is. But all you got to know is that if there's a fight between a man and a woman, and if that man can skateboard, that woman needs to suck his dick. It really is that simple, quite frankly. Sometimes life really is that simple. All right, we've got through all the messages. Now we're ready to get the hell out of here. Just kidding. More. My voice is shot. Fuck, I sound bad. God damn it. Terrible live stream, sweating. I didn't do a good job on the song. I am currently alone at home right now, but I gotta leave in a little bit. I have to go pick up the rest of the family, producer Nancy, mom, associate producer Zach. I will not call him dad. And of course, associate producer Zach Jr., not stepbrother. I have to go pick them up. They are currently protesting a screening of Sound of Freedom. Okay? They are protesting it for not going nearly far enough. Listen, Jim Caviezel, okay? You're going to go and rescue Colombian children, but you're not going to take a samurai sword and use it to cut off the head of a Tom Hanks imposter? Get out of here. This movie's QAnon. Never once did I see Oprah Winfrey get blasted by a submachine gun. Bullshit. Haven't seen the movie. Would love to see the movie. Does anyone know any good torrent sites? I'd like to see the movie, but the movie theater got burned down, unfortunately, which I can only presume was done as part of a globalist elite agenda to keep you from knowing that children are being sex trafficked. Okay? And it's definitely not the mayor of the local AMC trying to do insurance fraud. Now, let me address this up top. Let me get this right out there up top. There's been a lot of talk lately, some videos that are going viral showing me having a normal debate with some kind of woman, okay? And people are saying, I got owned, or I look like a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. These videos are lies. They're edited out of context. And I stand behind my assertion that this woman is a pedophile who also would not go out with me, okay? And the next time you see these viral video clips of me arguing with a homeless woman over who gets the last grocery cart at Walmart, when you see these viral videos, you comment, hey, that woman is a sexual child predator. And I know because she did not immediately have sex with Steve Vongino. Something that no one who is attracted to grown adults would ever turn down. Okay? So you can just dismiss all this straight out of hand. Just ignore it. Okay? Lamp says theaters are only showing that human trafficking movie now. It's making a lot of money. Honestly, it's made so much money. It's made significantly less than Indiana Jones, a movie that's a bomb. And here's the thing about the new Indiana Jones movie. He's almost 90. He is not a young man. How old is Harrison Ford? All right, we got to go to the browser, guys. We got to go to the browser. What's happening here? Okay. Browser, we're browsing it up, and it's restream, but we're not doing that. I looked at every time chords. Don't worry about me. How old is Harrison Ford? He is 81. Okay, so he's not 90. He's not that old. You know, Callista Flockhart is now, Clint Eastwood is 93 years old. God damn, he's making another movie, right? That's going to be the last one. We need to let him die. We need to stop forcing these people. We need to stop forcing Harrison Ford and Clint Eastwood at gunpoint to make movies. This is becoming elder abuse at this point. God damn. Ugh. Luis Gonzalez asks, Vongino, what idea is worse? And I love ranking ideas. It's one of my favorite things to do. For example, the idea of racism, pretty bad. Free ice cream, pretty good. Those are good and bad ideas in the world. Vongino, what idea is worse? A conservative villain or an SJW progressive protagonista? Excuse me. Is there ever one without the other? Okay. All right. Is there ever one without the other? That's like a child sex trafficker not also working in both the public school system and the Biden administration. You don't get one without the other. Love and marriage. Honk honk. Okay? First off, conservative villain, way better though. If we have to choose between one of the two. Because the social justice warrior progressive protagonista like Rey in Star Wars where she's like, I'm a girl, and presumably she's on her period the whole fucking movie. God, that made me so fucking angry. I am ready to storm the Capitol again for the first time in protest of that film. But, you know, to have a conservative villain, that's kind of cool. Because sometimes the villains in movies are right. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they're correct. Like Hannibal Lecter, he was right that he wanted to eat people, okay? Kevin Spacey in Silence of the Lambs was right in that he was going to get away with doing child rape. He was correct about that. C-Pup says, adults for me, not for thee. That is, I believe, from Shakespeare's sonnets. Lamp says, I requested quite a few free tickets. Yeah, that's the thing about this Sound of Freedom picture, which I have not seen, and which Patreon subscribers might get an episode reviewing pretty soon. By pretty soon, I mean tomorrow morning. Subscribe on the Patreon. It's right down there. Normally I make videos where my voice doesn't sound like this, and I don't sound like shit. But Sound of Freedom is making a lot of money through a great classic American system of scams. It is a multi-level marketing scheme, sort of, but it's even better because no one even expects to make money. It's like buy a bunch of tickets, just give them to people. Not even sell them to people. Just buy tickets, give them to people, and you're stopping children from getting raped. Which is like, you know, I mean, it's, I guess every ticket, you know, every ticket you buy to Sound of Freedom is one ticket you didn't buy to a Bryan Singer movie. So I guess maybe sort of conceptually that could work out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to start the live stream off. The live stream that we're about 30 minutes into now. Over 30 minutes. I'd like to start off with some bad news. Ladies and gentlemen, as I'm sure we're all aware, Florida governor and extremely distant second place Republican presidential candidate has died earlier today. Ron DeSantis is dead, ladies and gentlemen. He has died from dehydration, caused by, of course, being unable to stop the steady flow of dookie water coming out of his doo-doo ass. The man has diarrhea. Did he catch it, like myself, from getting sneezed on by somebody who got the vaccine? We don't know. We can't know. And for secular humanist YouTube lawyers, the vaccine is very safe. The 2020 election was free, fair, absolutely, and it was totally cool to make a black person the Little Mermaid because they can swim. Black people can swim. Okay? Secular humanist YouTube lawyers. We mourn the death of Ron DeSantis. We gotta think there's gotta be some cure. Can you hear what I'm doing on my desk? I got a new desk and it makes noises now. There's gotta be some cure for death of the doo-doo ass. But until then, we simply mourn the passing of Governor Ron DeSantis.
Now in the nave, Elton John sings Candle in the Wind with new words specially written a few days ago by Bernie Taupin.
Goodbye, England's rose. May you ever grow in our hearts. You are the grace that placed yourselves where lives were torn apart. You called out to our country and you whispered, To those in pain, now you belong to heaven, and the stars spell out your name. And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never fading with the sunset when the rain set in. And your footsteps will always fall here along England's greenest hills. Your candles burned out long before your legend ever will.
R.I.P. we just killed the club. Drink Patron out the bottle, almost killed the thug. Right now I'm so high, I can't feel the drug. Too many haters in the air, I don't feel the love. Look, R.I.P. R.I.P. Yeah, R.I.P. Yeah, R.I.P. What? R.I.P. we just killed the club. Yeah, R.I.P. I'm in a brand new drop top Rory with 3 bitches. Tight to be in the middle of the trial with 3 snitches. And I hit up every club in your city, where niggas at? I be in every club in the hood, where niggas at? Pull up, jump out, stunning like I was baby on my cocaine cowboy shit, like in the 80s. Who the nigga think he is? Slick Rick or Dana Dane? Think he rock Kim or something? Look at his chain. Why I said from head to toe, I'm Dougie Fresh, looking like I came to play Mitchell and Ness. Any nigga with a watch like that, he need attention. Your man don't ball out like that, you need to bench him. What? R.I.P. R.I.P. Yeah, R.I.P. Yeah, R.I.P.
Sick gossip train. It's a real train, and I stole it, and I'm riding around the gossip train. You get a one-way ticket to miss. Oh, we're back. Hi, guys. Good to see you. So we mourn the loss of Ron DeSantis, who I think still has a shot of getting the Republican nomination for president. He is dead, but I mean, that hasn't stopped a lot of people. People don't know. Bob Dole, of course, dead. Been dead. I mean, he was dead. We all know he's dead now, but he was dead when he was running against Bill Clinton, who also was dead. Hillary Clinton dead. More or less everyone in politics is dead, which is interesting. Jared Pasqua says, Ronnie Baseball is showing that mouse who runs Florida. Absolutely. That shows Ron DeSantis' cunning political instincts. He goes, I'm going to go up against a tiny company that doesn't have a lot of power. They're called Disney. I think it's a mom and pop operation that for too long have been putting gays and blacks, probably, maybe both, if science has invented a pill that allows people to be both now. They're putting those in our children's films. How dare they? How dare they? They also employed Harvey Weinstein, who was innocent, and they cut him away, even though he didn't do anything. And why isn't Kevin Spacey the Little Mermaid, huh? Riddle me that, Disney Corporation. Poet Fox, who's I think new in the chat. I haven't seen you before. Good to see you, Poet Fox. Thanks for hanging out. You said Ronald will live on in the personal army he raised on in Florida of our nation's finest veterans. I would say probably our nation's middle veterans. I think the absolute best veterans probably, go work for Jeff Bezos' personal security or something. But I think Ron DeSantis has the solid, B- C+ veterans. Lily Piazza says gay, Disney gay. Not wrong. Truly gay, Disney gay. T-Love Hater says, I feel like Jonah Hill was too nice. I mean, he still let his girlfriend leave the house. What a cuck. Very good point. We might be talking about Jonah Hill a little bit later. But first, I want to address this. Another clip of mine has gone viral recently. All right? Everyone's posting it out there and calling me a, quite frankly, buffoon. Just because I pointed out the obvious fact we all know that, condoms are gay. Condoms are kind of gay. We all know that, right? All right, both for the degenerate reasons, you know what I'm saying? It enables you to have more sex, to actually enjoy it, especially the women, because when you're having sex with a condom, women love it. What women come hardest doing is giving you a hand job while you're wearing a condom. That's the number one thing that brings a woman to climax, okay? Don't forget that. But, women shouldn't be brought to climax. They shouldn't like it. They should only have sex, okay, for two reasons. One, to make a baby. Two, in an indecent proposal kind of situation. If a man promises them millions of dollars to fuck, she should do it, but she should still try to have a baby in that situation because A, it's the Christian thing to do, and I'm not a Christian, but I believe all their morals are correct, and B, he's got a lot of money. If you ever have the chance, and women, write this down, okay? Especially young women. If you have any women around, like young, like maybe like a 10-year-old girl, first off, come in the room, and I'm going to explain their changing bodies to them, okay? Can have a lot of changes happening. You're going to start growing hair in places, okay? But then also, if you ever manage to have sex with a rich guy, not even that rich, if he's made his way up to like district manager at Red Lobster, whatever it is, do not wear a condom. You get that guy to straight up shoot it up in there, okay? Straight up. But also, sex with a condom is just kind of gay, you know? You ever put a condom on, you're having sex, and you go, this shit's gay. This is gay. Gross. Ew. And keep in mind, I have no problem with gay people, okay? I just don't want them pushing their agenda on our children. And also, in a way, aren't adults just grown-up children? So maybe you should just be quiet about it. Maybe if you're gay, you do what you did back in the 50s, okay? Where you marry a woman, you have sex missionary, you produce a child, and then you and your buddy in the bowling league sometimes jack off the fitness magazines, and it's fine. You're just appreciating a physique. But I thought we'd tackle something today. I should have a cough button. I guess I do have a mute button right here. All right, I'm going to mute this as I cough. Luis Gonzalez says, Sup, Fungino? How would a movie with a communist far-left villain and progressive SJW hero look like? What would that look like? Shit, dude, that's a good question. I guess we saw that movie. It was the 2016 primaries, okay? When Bernie Sanders ran against Hillary Clinton. All right, I rest my case. Lamp says, I don't know. When I have sex with women, it always feels gay regardless of condom status. Well, that's an interesting point that you make, Lamp. It certainly is more gay if you were using a condom. Like, people think gay is just binary, but there are levels of gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a man and another man are fucking, like the one getting his butthole just straight up blown out, he is gayer, all right, than the guy just having, because I mean, you know, you could just have sex with a man and pretend that you're, you know, having sex with an Italian woman. You know, it's pretty much the same thing. All right, guys, let's talk a little bit about other stuff that's gay. Oh, my God. Let me get myself out of the way of this image here. I got a whole new setup going on right now. I got to move myself. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. Move this out of the way. I got a new desk. I spent yesterday building my new desk. Very exciting stuff happening, guys. Very exciting stuff. Bellabor, I think this person's new too. We're getting some new people. I'm fucking into it. Bellabor says, are we sure woke Disney didn't end Ronald? Also, is it okay if I take my patriotic family to Disney, a park staffed by extremely straight people? So I got to move this little thing right over there. So a couple things going on in that question. So first off, are we sure woke Disney didn't end Ronald? Now, listen. There were some giant boot prints left outside of Ronald McDonald's house. You know what I'm saying? Full holster, baby. Full holster right here, C-Pub. I got it. You know I always keep that thing strapped on me, which, of course, is, again, the Quran. Now, did the Walt Disney Corporation personally kill Ron DeSantis? I'm not claiming they did. I have no inside information on the matter, okay? I'm just asking questions. But second, can you take your patriotic family to Disney, a park staffed by extremely straight people? Inaccurate. At any given moment, anyone in that Donald Duck suit is masturbating to gay pornography. They just have it taped to the eyeballs up here. They got their hand in. So Disneyland, gay. We're out. Thinking Impaired says describing prison sex. Not wrong necessarily, but you know, also in a lot of ways not right. Alrighty, so we're going to talk about some other stuff that is gay, in addition to condoms, which we all know are the gayest shit. And also Bud Light. Bud Light, extremely gay, all right? If you've ever drank a Bud Light in your life, you've tasted cum. And you know what? It's not that bad as long as it's cold. It's my review of Bud Light and cum. First gay thing. Kissing. Kissing is extraordinarily gay. You take your lips, put it in another person's lips. How are these sounds working for everyone? You guys liking this? I was about to say, like, I'm trying to get the pervert ASMR section, but, like, what's the non-pervert ASMR section? Are there people who are really indignant? They're like, oh, you're saying I would masturbate to this? How dare you? I simply like the sounds. Listen, when you're kissing, you're getting your fluids up in another person's mouth, okay? And more importantly, you're being intimate. There's always a chance someone could open their eyes. And then you're making eye contact with another person, which is very gay. Lamb says, have you seen those live NPC videos? I have not. I don't even know what NPC, non-playable character videos? No, I haven't seen it. I don't like it and I don't care for it. If you link it, maybe we'll watch it. I make no promises. So kissing is gay because it could eventually lead to eye contact, which could lead to emotions. No, none of that. Next, brunch. I think we can all agree brunch is gay, right? Why do you got to have a new meal, especially one that seems so European? We have a brunch. We get a bottle of wine and a cigarette, and we teach our children to do sexual assault. And then we all dress like Asterix and Obelix. This is how we do things in gay Paris. Brunch is gay. Real men should eat 2 meals a day. As soon as they wake up, they take 3 raw eggs and crack them into a gallon of milk, drink that whole thing right down. That's what you do when you first wake up. And then later in the day, you have a Hungry Man frozen dinner. Eaten cold. It's like a cold shower. It wakes you up. The hot version's more comfortable. The cold version's more satisfying ultimately. Brunch, very gay. Next, we have emotions. All of them. There's a lot of them. What emotions are you guys feeling right now? Sometimes you can feel sad or happy. Or you can be angry or horny. This is the horny face. Horny face. But ultimately, emotions are gay. You should know that. If you've ever experienced an emotion, you need to go see a therapist immediately to deal with ending that emotion. Okay? No more. No more emotions. Next thing that's gay, oral sex, but only giving oral sex. If you give oral sex, and by the way, this list is only about the real gay, which is men having sex with men. Women having sex with women isn't gay, okay? It's arousing. Like, women do it for us. That's the reason lesbians have sex with each other, is so men can masturbate to it, okay? They love it. The whole time they're doing, like, gay stuff. They're, like, scissoring and everything. They're like, God, I hope men enjoy this. That's definitely what's on the forefront of my mind right now. Men. So giving a woman oral sex is gay. You're putting yourself in a submissive position to them, okay? You're getting down on your knees. Your butt is in the air. How do you know their golden retriever isn't going to walk in the room, see that butt, snout right up that thing, okay? So giving oral sex to a woman, some of the gayest stuff you can possibly do. We also have this picture. Marriage. There it is. Marriage is outrageously gay. No one should get married. Do you understand the problem? When you're getting married, you're saying, I'm going to commit the rest of my life to just one person. Can't tie someone down like that. It's gay to be tied down like that. That's my official position. Also gay, the beach. Same photo. Not the movie The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio, although that's also gay. That would also fit on this list, as a matter of fact. But no, the concept of the beach is the gayest shit. You go there, you get a sunburn, you get sand and everything. Don't go to the beach, guys. Who the hell don't go to the beach. We don't need it. We don't want it. Ugh, disgusting. Now, and I really hate to say this because he did recently die. So it's a little bit kicking a man when he's down, but Ron DeSantis is pretty gay, right? We can all agree, we love him, I support him. He's a policy wonk. He knows all the policies. He will describe to you in detail how he got one book removed from one library in a suburb of Miami. Successfully saving all of the middle school kids from ever looking at pornography. All of the kids came in who had been carrying cell phones since they were born. They just popped out of their mom's pussy and was immediately given an iPhone and just started scrolling through. They were like, oh, thank God you got this book removed. Otherwise, I might have seen a blowjob for the first time. Can you even imagine such a thing? Dear Lord. Ron DeSantis is pretty gay. It's the voice. And actually, I was going to say I don't have a lot of room to talk, but with my, my vaccine-induced illness right now, I actually have kind of a sexy voice right now. My voice is a little bit on the sexy side. Lamp says send video. I'm literally on video right now. I don't know what video you want exactly. Sent video. She sent me the video. Okay. I'll check that out, presumably in the Discord. I'll pop that up. Maybe we'll watch it together. I don't know. I make no promises. I'm curious to see it, whatever the hell it is. Anyway, what do we got? So Ron DeSantis is pretty gay. I think we can all agree. He's a bit on the gay side over here. I'll play that video in a second. The Rwandan genocide, super gay. Okay? That shit was gay. People were looking around. They were starving to death. They saw their own children, come to them and say, Daddy, I have no food. Daddy, how do I eat food? I got no food in my belly. I'm dying. And you go, this is the gayest shit I have ever seen in my life. God damn. Rwandan genocide, epically gay. We also, of course, have having intercourse with a member of the opposite sex. That's incredibly gay. If you're a man and you have sex with a woman, that's gross. Why would you put your penis in a vagina? That's where penises go. In a way, you're touching your penis to every other penis she's ever touched with her vagina, which is the number one way to touch a penis. So having sex with a member of the opposite sex is, of course, having intercourse with a member of the opposite sex is, of course, incredibly gay. Don't do that. So we've talked a lot about what's gay in this world, which is more or less all of it. Everything's pretty gay. It's not great where we're at with gayness generally, but we do see Puppy says straight sex, gay. Gay sex, kind of head, if you ask me. Well, it's interesting you mentioned that because we only have one last thing in the world that is not gay. Only one thing remains ungay, and that is, of course, gaming with the boys. That's right. Bring the boys over, you pop up the PS3, or whatever PS they're on now, 5, I think. Is cannibalism gay? Another man is inside you. Cannibalism is actually, no, I got to redo the whole thing. There's now 2 straight things. Gaming with the boys and cannibalism. Those 2 things are straight. The straightest thing ever done was that one German guy who got another German guy over and then cut his dick off and ate it and got him on camera going, I approve this, yeah. I approve this man killing me of my own recognizance. Yeah, thank you. Danke. That was the straightest thing anyone's ever done. But gaming with the boys, all right? You pop on the latest Call of Duty or NBA Jam or John Madden soccer. I don't know what kids are playing. You're out there, you're playing the game. You win. You high five. Maybe you kiss your friend. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you give him a little kiss and say, your beard looks nice, man. He goes, hell yeah, thanks, dude. And he pulls down your underpants and, you know. But it's not gay because you're gaming. All right? As long as you are playing video games, nothing you do is gay. All right? That's how that works. That's the loophole science doesn't want you to know about. Okay? So gaming with the boys remains really, really not gay. C-Pup says Joe Brandon's NHL madness. That is exactly. First off, this is a sincere thought I have. Joe Biden more than most, but anyone who's ever elected president has to play one full game of some professional sport against professionals. You know? They can choose the sport, But it can't be something dumb like golfing or bowling. It has to be one of the big ones, okay? We're talking NBA, NHL, MLB, UFC, one of the big ones, okay? And if they win, not just their team, they themselves have to participate. We can't like sit them on the bench the whole time and the team wins. No. If they win, they get to be president for life. If they lose, we kill them on the spot. Thinking Impaired says playing Missile Commander with a big jar of Vaseline might be gay. Anything you do with Vaseline is now made 10% gayer. That's how that works. So, oh my God, back to the live stream. Oh, how are we doing, everybody? All right, let's watch that video. Lamps in on over. This is a TikTok. We watch TikToks right here. You'll hear it at least, certainly. I can copy the link. God damn it. Talk amongst yourself, everybody. All righty. Okay, let me go to browser here. I don't know if I got copyright struck for playing a TikTok, but let's see what happens if it successfully plays. So need me to log in? I can do that. I have a TikTok account. I just post clips of the show, and I haven't posted anything in a while, but okay.
Ice cream so good, thank you, Jackie. Gang, 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 gang. Oh, special, gang, gang, rah, rah, rah. Gang, 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 balloon. Gang, 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 gang. That was good. Lemonade. Hee-haw, yes. You got me feeling like a cowgirl. Let me run it, huh? Hee-haw, yes. You got me feeling like a cowgirl. Let me run it, huh? Slay, huh? Slay, huh? Slay, huh? Ice cream so good. Gang, 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 gang. Slay, huh? Oh, thank you, Stuart. Blue, blue, it's me. Oh, thank you, baby. You got me feeling like a queen, huh? Gang, 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 gang. Ice cream so good. Gang, 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 gang. Rah. Gang, gang. That was good. Lemonade. Gang, gang. Ice cream so good. Gang, gang. Pat, amazing. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, Kumuni. Oh, thank you, baby. This is so cute.
I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I've ever understood anything less in my life. The fuck did I just watch? Can anyone explain that to me? What is happening?
Gang, gang. Ice cream so good.
She's literally a real life NPC. So she's not the one posting this. Or is she? What is she saying these things? The hell is going on? I feel like I just like ate too much ham and was at the beach all day. My brain is just like confused right now. What is happening on TikTok? I upload clips of my show, but I don't really hang out on TikTok that much. Oh, there's another one right here. Okay, we got to pull up the other one too. Maybe this will make it all make sense.
Gang, 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 gang,
No.
gang, gang. Oh, special. Gang, gang, rah, rah,
Just a second.
rah. Gang, 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 gang. Balloon.
All right, let's see what this is all about. This woman looks even scarier to me right now. Full screen. Why is my computer being difficult? I hate everyone. There we go.
Ooh, that one was intense. Samara, I love you. Thank you so much. That one was intense. Oh, Owen, I love you. Thank you.
Do people masturbate to this? This is a masturbating thing? What's going on? Is this what the new generation wants? God damn it. Is this how the boomers felt the first time they like heard Nirvana or something? And they were like, oh, we're out of culture now. We can't do it anymore. God damn. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Indeed they do, Lamp Boob says. I mean, I guess, like,
Thank you.
it's like a cute, stupid woman. Like, I get that. I wasn't ready for her to have an English accent either.
Lollipop.
Now spicy.
Ooh, that one was intense. Samara, I love you.
Does she even have an English accent? Okay, so what are the things she's saying? Is that like things being sent to her in the chat that she's repeating? What the hell is going on? God damn. Yeah, she does. So she's English. Honestly, and I always forget that the British are just as stupid as we are. that always slips my mind because everything they send to us is like, okay, Lamp Boobs explains it. So she's getting sent food and she's eating it and it has different effects, but it's not real food. Okay. So someone's sending her like, all right, going back to the browser here. All right, checking this out. So like she's gotten sent a chili pepper right here. She's about to eat it.
Thank you so much. That one was intense. Owen, I love you.
Human puppetry. And I guess that's exactly what it is. So she's just pretending to eat the stuff that's being sent to her. And then so she's like, that one was intense. It was a spice. Is there an emoji for a fucking bullet? The Japanese one, here's the thing. Lampoop says the Japanese ones are weirder, but also, like, if I just saw a woman doing that in Japan and like they're Japanese, I go, yeah, it's just Japan. That's what Japan does. Like, yeah, it makes perfect, absolute sense to me. Absolutely. And then it turns out she's the prime minister or something. I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm not in any way confused by that. But that was, I don't know what the fuck is going on with any of that. That being said, I will be subscribing to them and I will be sending them, emojis of eggplants, if you get what I'm saying. All right. They are way better at it. Here's the thing, right? Everyone who's young, like me, I am very young, but I've read books about old people who will tell you that right now there's all this fear about like the Chinese are going to take us over. And first off, good fucking luck. Okay. Good luck governing these assholes, President Xi. All right. Have fun, buddy. But secondly, we're all worried about the Japanese in like the late 80s, early 90s. We were like, the Japanese are going to build better cars than us. And it was like, well, it's not really hard to build a better car than a fucking Pinto. Okay, America, get your shit together. But then they were just afraid they were going to come in with their samurai culture and take over. And instead they just collapsed in a big puddle of tentacle porn and job stress. All the teenagers kept killing themselves because they got like a B- on something. And I was like, all right. So maybe don't be so worried about the Chinese. It's where you least expect it. Those goddamn Brazilians, you keep an eye out on them, okay? They've been on the forefront of hair genital removal, and now it's world conquering. All right, guys. Well, speaking of hair and bad hair, got to move into the final segment, guys. Now, Jonah Hill has been in the news lately. Some people were mentioning him in the chat earlier. He has been in the news for some texts he may or may not allegedly have sent his ex-girlfriend. So I think it's time for, whoa, shit. Joe Tex, baby. Joe Tex. Now, I do a segment on the show called Tuck Tex, where I get texts from Tucker Carlson, that is. Does he tuck his penis between his legs and do Silence of the Lambs games? We don't know. We can't know. Science can't tell us. But I thought I'd do another segment, which is the exact same, but instead of Tucker Carlson, it's Jonah Hill. And also, it doesn't sound as cool. Tuck Tex. That just rolls off the tongue. Joe Tex. That doesn't really work. Is there a better name for it? Can anyone come up with a better name for it? If anyone has any ideas for a better name as I eat ice into the microphone. If anyone has a better idea for a name for this segment, please post it. And I will gladly call it that instead. But let me bring my chair back up here. All right. My chair sometimes sinks a little bit. All right. So we're talking about Jonah Hill. Let's address him. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, okay? Jonah Hill is an American actor who started as a fat child. He's also like 23 in this photo, I think. He started as a young man. Everyone liked him. He had curly hair. He was obnoxious. He said bad words. It's a lot of fun. We were having fun, okay? We were enjoying it. He starred in such films as Get Him to the Greek, as we're seeing right here, which is the film wherein he gets someone to the Greek. That someone, Russell Brand, who later became a moderate centrist, much like myself. Did they share political thoughts on the set of Get Him to the Greek? We'll never know. Also, at the end of the film, did he actually get him to the Greek? We don't know that either. There's so much we'll never know about this film. We could rent it. Is it streaming anywhere? Let's check it out. Let's go back to the browser here. All right. Get Him to the Greek streaming. I may not. I need to get closer. Get Him to the Greek streaming. Is this streaming or okay? It's on Hulu. I have Hulu. I can watch it on Hulu. All right, let's watch this here. I don't think they would let me play. Oh, I can't. I'm not going to sign in. I don't think they'd let me just play the entirety of Get Him to the Greek on this live stream, but we can watch the trailer for it. I bet. I don't think it would copyright struck for that. He looked 18 when he was 30, Lamb said. He really did. He looked young when he was young. Oh, we got to do it. We got to do it. Steveception. Pulling up when he was young. Oh, we got to do it. Steveception. Pulling up when he was young. Oh, pulling up. We got to do it. Steveception. Pulling up when he was young. Pulling up. Steveception. Pulling up. Steveception. Pulling up. Steveception. All right, maybe enough of this. Maybe a little bit of this goes a long way. I don't know exactly. Let's pull up the Get Him to the Greek trailer, though. We got to simply find out what happened in the film Get Him to the Greek. So, it looks like you can rent the whole movie for a couple bucks. Here's the official trailer. The Jeffrey scene. I don't know what the hell that is. The music video for it. Movie clips. All right, what do we got here? First we have a commercial, and look, the green M&M kind of made her sexy again. They didn't go all the way. They didn't go as far as I'd like, but they're giving a little something for Daddy, and I appreciate that.
Peanut butter M&Ms.
I don't need my subtitles on. Why is my subtitle? I didn't do that. Peanut butter M&Ms are the best M&Ms. That's my official position. Argue with me in the comments if you want.
The music business is failing. I need some brilliant ideas right now.
2 words. Mexican Jonas Brothers.
Nick Kroll.
How about ringtones on your
Aziz Ansari. Damn, what a cast.
This is serious out here. I got 6 kids. You know how many Air Jordan 6 black kids wear? We need ideas.
It's funny, Land. I got a bit for me.
Next
Got a
month
laugh
is
for me.
10-year anniversary of Al the Snow live at the Greek Theater. We could put on an anniversary concert. He's rock music personified.
I'm a motorist. I want you to go to London and pick them up, then bring them back here for the show.
So I like that. First off, they say this movie didn't age well, but also this movie came out in 2010. So already the notion of like the music industry having like rock stars like this was already like 20 years out of date at this point. And then the notion of the rock star that he's kind of playing is like from the 70s. That didn't really like exist at that point in the same kind of way. I don't know. C-Pup asks, is it gay to have sex with a female Eminem? It is, yes. A male Eminem, it's cool.
Definitely.
It's love.
I just want you to know that I respect you.
Okay, now that's making me feel uncomfortable.
It's a good bit. We're having fun.
Hey, Aaron Green, yeah, from Pinnacle.
Hey, man. Hey.
Wow, what? Okay. L2, right.
Europe.
From the minute you touch down in London, you have 72 hours to get Al the Snow to the Greek Theater in Los Angeles.
Also, if I remember this correctly, he was, he said in Poet Fox says, I think instead of the Greek, you should go to the American like a true moderate centrist would. That's a great point. This film is trying to convince you that Greek people are human, which is, I'm not going to wade in on that particular issue. But if I remember correctly, Russell Brand's character, this is a spin-off of Forgetting Sarah Marshall, where he was fucking Kristen Bell, and Jonah Hill was in that movie playing a different character.
Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. Can we please go?
Doesn't it make sense that we would stay here and have the time of your life?
This is super fun.
Have you ever drunk absinthe like from the 1900s?
No.
Your job is to control the artist. If he's too messed up, you hit him with this adrenaline needle.
From Pulp Fiction?
This movie looks kind of funny. I might watch this on Hulu tonight, actually.
And behind the curtain is a sweating little drunk idiot covered in puke.
Hey, Meredith.
Oh my gosh.
Is there a bathroom here at today's show?
Okay.
I need you to put this into...
No, what are you doing? We're in the middle of the airport.
If he wants you to put the candy in the jar, you put the candy in the jar.
Hurry up. It's not meant to be a hobby.
That's a good joke. Okay, this actually works. Yeah, Lamp Boob says, I never seen this movie. For some reason, I've seen this trailer like 1,000 times.
What time is it?
No, they really pushed. There was a real effort in around 2010 when this movie came out. This is really the apex of it, where someone in Hollywood was like, America, wouldn't you like Russell Brand movie star? And America said, we're good. We're fine. We don't need it.
We go jogging.
Are you kidding around?
Movie clips. Okay. So Katy Perry said, hell yeah. Dude. Oh, yeah. Katy Perry did marry him, didn't she? And then Katy Perry married him, and then he posted like a photo of her without makeup on. I'm really getting into the weeds on this one. Photo of Katy Perry without makeup. And then she was like, stop that. Yeah, she like got really mad at him and demanded he take it down, but she looked fine. She looked good. Yeah, this is the photo of her. Right here. That's just that's just how a human looks. Russell Brand tweets picture of wife Katy Perry without any makeup. I mean, that is disgusting. Actually, I take that back. How dare she? Ugh. Stop looking like that, women. Women, get your fucking shit together. God damn it. Anyway, we were talking about Jonah Hill. He was in Get Him to the Greek. And then also, here's another poster for Get Him to the Greek that shows a woman in her underwear. That's kind of better advertising. Honestly, more movie marketing. Let me move this down a little bit. Just a second here. More movie marketing. More movie marketing. Say that 3 times fast. More movie marketing should feature, okay, order, obnoxious, should feature women in underwear. That's a firm belief that I have. A poster for Schindler's List, 12 Years a Slave, just feature a woman in her underpants right there. You're doing good. You're doing fine. We're having fun. So Jonah Hill, huge movie star. Huge. Okay? Oh, wait, I put this all in the wrong order. Wait, God damn it. Didn't have all the photos I want here. Was also in Get Him to the Greek. Was also at one point dating actress Sarah Brady. Seen here, and not an actress, a surfing instructor, Sarah Brady, seen here with Jackson Hinkle, MAGA communist, and Tulsi Gabbard, because she also dated Jackson Hinkle previous to Jonah Hill, and for a while was good friends with Tulsi Gabbard. This woman's kind of had a bit of a wild life, okay? It's a little crazy. But then she dated Jonah Hill, and she got in some trouble, okay? He got in some trouble, rather. I'm going to show you the first text. Because she leaked. They broke up, as people do sometimes, and she leaked some text messages he had sent her, saying that he was uncomfortable with her posing for photos in her bikini or surfing with other men or having sex with a series of guys who just sent her random messages going, I bet I have a bigger dick than Jonah Hill. She didn't care for that, okay? And so he got in some trouble. What you might not know is that I've also texted with Jonah Hill before. And I have some texts here that might shine a little more light on the life of Mr. Hill. First text I sent, I said, hey, is this Jonah Hill? He says, who is this? And I say, I mean, the Jonah Hill? Like from Get Him to the Greek and Sideways? And he says, I wasn't in Sideways. And I go, I knew it was you. Jackson Hinkle gave me your number. And he says, that son of a bitch, I knew I shouldn't have joined the MAGA Communist Party just to get pussy. It's a bad idea. Don't join political parties to get pussy. Don't. You can join, the DSA. That's not a political party. That's a movement. You can join there to get pussy. Just show up. Claim that you host Chapo Trap House. They don't know. They're not going to find out. They got no idea. Okay? That was the first series of texts I sent Jonah. 1 minute later, I said, listen, I've got some amazing ideas for movies that I think you'd be great for. First off, you got to get fat again. And then stop pretending to not be Jewish. I think it's going to really help your general audience likability factor. And he said, I'm going to block your number. And I said, also, I have a role for your girlfriend. She'll play an Islamic woman in a full burqa. And he said, okay, I'm listening. That's how you get him. You got to know, this is a rule of negotiating. You got to know the psychology of the person you're talking to. Okay? Then I said, okay, here's the pitch. You know that movie Taken? We do that, but instead of Mel Gibson, it's you, and also the sex-trafficked daughter is 6. And he says, what the fuck? Also, Mel Gibson wasn't in Taken. That was Liam Neeson. And I said, hey, we got to go back to the drawing board. You could never play Liam Neeson, you know, for penis reasons. Thing is, Liam Neeson, we got to go to the browser again, guys. We got to go back to the browser. Because Liam Neeson, by all accounts, has a big old dong. Okay? By all accounts, a big old dong. But, I got to click out of it. God damn it. Why did I click out of this? All right. He does have a big old dong by all accounts, but he also pees his pants a lot. And when he pees his pants, the spot doesn't look like where you think it would look if a man is extremely well endowed. Every picture of Liam Neeson covered in his own urine. The man does pee his pants a lot, which is very cool. This is one of the great ones right here. Liam Neeson peeing inside his own pants. But look, the pee starts like up there, right? Or maybe, how does splash work? Maybe it starts down here somehow and just soaks back up. I don't fully get it. Mr. Pee-Pee Pants starts right there. He does pee his pants a lot. He's Irish. What do you expect from them? If peeing your pants is cool, consider me Liam Neeson. So, I don't know. I wonder if the whole notion of Liam Neeson having a giant dong is just, you know, from the Irish ministry. Just propaganda. No, I don't know. That's melted snow. Here's him in Colorado. He's just shit-faced. I think the thing about Liam Neeson, what timeline is this where Liam Neeson pees his pants all the time? It's the alpha timeline. This is the only correct timeline that I could possibly imagine. He's just an Irish guy. He just gets shit-faced drunk all day in his life, okay? So anyway, yeah, can't play women with uncovered hair is gay. You are right. And, you know, in a lot of ways, it's tough because, you know, I have committed myself pretty hard to Islam being degenerate, but they also got some great ideas about kind of everything. So am I converting? Question mark, shrug shoulders. I got nothing for you right now. Next text from Jonah. I said, okay, how about this? We remake Superbad, but they're straight this time. And he said, I was already in Superbad. Also, we weren't gay. And I said, someone might be watching a different movie. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And he says, this is really harshing my vibe right now. And I said, okay, how about we remake Get Him to the Greek, but you and Russell Brand swap roles? And he says, okay, I could work with that. Russell has some interesting ideas on free speech and medicine. I'd be very happy to work with him again. But do you really think any studio will actually finance it? And I said, I have a first look deal with Crackle.com. They'll buy it sight unseen. And he said, hot dog, Jonah Hill is eating well tonight. All right. And then I said, okay. But I do have a series of rules for working on one of my films. I will write them out in list form because I am incredibly annoying. If you need A, attention from other filmmakers, B, to post photos of yourself surfing or doing literally anything else, C, to spend time with any other human beings not currently working on the film, D, to be paid any money, then this film isn't for you. And he just said, I'm blocking you. And he did. He just blocked me. And you know what we're really not asking here is how is Kanye West dealing with it? How is Kanye West dealing with this? Because famously, Jonah Hill in the film 21 Jump Street, or maybe it was 22 Jump Street, did he go right to the sequel? Did he not even watch the original? Regardless, Kanye West said that Jonah Hill managed to stop him from being anti-Semitic. taught him to learn to love the Jewish people again. So now after these texts have come out, maybe Kanye is hitting up Milo Yiannopoulos going, let's get the band back together. Okay? Let's go fucking rip it up. All right, guys, y'all have been great. My voice was shit to begin with, and now talking for an hour and a half straight has made it even worse. So I'm going to get the hell out of here. I'm not even going to take any calls, but you guys have been great. I got a Patreon video coming out tomorrow. Another video should be coming up on Friday. I love you. I'll see you